how far AutoCAD specialized toolset could be utilized in the field of manufacturing. And we'll be looking into not only to the presentation, we'll be running into software as well, where you'll have the opportunity to know the exact features that are being inbuilt on an advantage of utilizing a single design or opening or working across multiple softwares on a common platform of AutoCAD. So that is the benefit. That is a beauty of AutoCAD specialized toolset too. So, with no longer ado, let me just start with this session. I am Ajit Prabhakar, Solution Specialist from Tech Data. I'll be taking you across next 40 minutes. That is my max target. I'm just fixing. It might also reduce and it might also increase. Please be bear with us. And I come up with a short experience of 11 plus years of experience handling designing team and also working with other CAD platforms. And here, this session is all about reimagine what is the possible or what is possible in manufacturing industry by utilizing AutoCAD specialized toolset. So that is what we are going to discuss in detail. So we do have multiple softwares that we are going to integrate. I'm sure you're all aware of AutoCAD specialized toolset. So we'll also go in deep dive about these softwares in the upcoming slides. So before starting this session, a few seconds on the safe harbor statement. The statement that gives a clear-cut idea that it is more intended to share the knowledge on AutoCAD specialized toolset and to elaborate what are all the possibilities on the current softwares working with a common platform. So that is what we are going to discuss in detail. I believe that content could be made very much clear and crisp. And who we are TD Synex. We are the global business specialized on value added distribution for IT products. On an overall, we are being placed across the globe in various regions. And what is our mission? Our mission is to support and enable our value added customers to be more successful in their own businesses. How do we support in your path of your success? We are, as we said, we are the global distributors, and we do provide value added services with a knowledgeable skilled co-workers across the globe of around 23,500 co-workers who have been placed across, who are able to give you the best solution on the products whichever we are handling in. These are the global IT systems we are looking for. TD Synex, which has attained a revenue, financial revenue in the year of 2022, was about 2.1 billion USD. So as a net sales, so that is one of our greater achievement by the year of 2022, and the data are 23 and 24 are up to reach you. Now, open to session right now. So what is that we are going to look in detail here? We are going to discuss of AutoCAD specialized toolset. I believe AutoCAD specialized toolset is common right now in the market, but still I would love to explain what is AutoCAD specialized toolset is of. By the year of 2018, the launch of 2019, AutoCAD had came up with a brilliant idea to make sure you are able to work on a common platform and also provide more efficiency or work with more efficiency with working across multiple softwares. Toolset, that is been the name of toolset or the term of toolset that indicates we are having specialized software for each and every industry. So you can find architecture, mechanical, electrical, MEP, plant 3D, map 3D, and raster design. All these seven are being combined to form or give you a perfect solution, that is AutoCAD specialized toolset. So you might be wondering why toolset. So this is one of the key point we can say. Even if you are into mechanical, you can access or you can work with the software of mechanical toolset, and also you can work with plant 3D, and you can also work with electrical, which is a best solution for control panel designings. And most of all, we have raster design toolset. Raster design, it is not an industry, but it is a technology that has been utilized across multiple industries. You can find there are multiple designers, right? We are being placed across the globe. Every designers, they will for sure they'll be working on converting the process of PDF drawings into drawing file. There are multiple designers still now they are working on that. As I was also a part of designing team, yes, I was also requested to do such an activity, which is sure a damn time consuming process. We might not able to succeed in the process of converting the PDF drawings into drawing files. It is more specific, it is more and more concern on what PDF you are working in. But end of the day, PDFs are just neutral files. So the process of converting PDFs into drawing files will end up with a big tragedy of wasting a lot of designers time duration. So we prefer that you may not have to spend your time on such a activity, but you can make use of raster design toolset, which is a which is a more powerful on converting your image files into drawing files. So why image files? What is so specific about image file? Racer design toolset has been programmed, or it has a basic criteria that helps you to convert your image files into drawing files without any loss of data. And the you can see the productivity that is around 48% of your productivity. 48% of your productivity, that is very much required, or it is very very important for all our designing process. Now I'll be taking across all the other sets of tool sets. Not all, we'll be covering mechanical, we'll be covering electrical, we'll be covering plant 3D, and also we'll be going to raster design toolset, and how I'll explain you how actually our software is more capable of working on all the platforms. So, what is the benefit? On an average, you can find by utilizing AutoCAD specialized toolset, you'll be able to improve your efficiency, improve your work around time. That will save, or that will actually increase your productivity to around 63%. Yes. Now, we are going for a live demo. Let me know if you are able to view my screen. We are going into a live demo for a mechanical toolset. So I'm just sharing my screen. Yes, so this is all about mechanical toolset. Mechanical toolset, you can see a perfect bundle for manufacturing industry, a perfect solution for our manufacturing industry in terms of creating your designs, in terms of working with your designing process, whatever you do work with. If you're into manufacturing, for sure, we are working with multiple dimensioning. So why can't it be done more automated? Yes, this is what we are giving you a solution in. See, for mechanical industries, mechanical toolset, as I said before, it is having we'll just select a workspace of mechanical, so it will be very much clear right now. So we are going into a content where we can see the libraries, content libraries. You can see the libraries that have been created, that are already available. And if you are working with any standards of designing, for sure we need libraries. We work with our libraries. So what if I say you don't have to create from your scratch? Instead, the work that has been done by your team is being considered more important. So Autodesk is providing you the perfect standard libraries across. So you can see the list of standard content libraries that are available based on ISO or ANSI or IS or JIS, whichever standard you do select. Yes, it is available. I'm just selecting for ISO, and you can find the list of components here. And you can see the ballooning items. We consider that ballooning is a manual process in AutoCAD. Definitely not. It is also an automated process. I can just give you a best example here by just inserting a fastener. I am just going to insert a normal hexagon head flange type. I'm just placing it in a random place, and M type, sorry. So I can see AutoCAD has created me a flange, or we can see flanged hexagon uh, type nut here. So what if I wish to create? We are working. We might see AutoCAD Mechanical is 2D. Yes, it is 2D, but we can say it is an intelligent 2D. So see that is more important. How fast and how efficient is your CAD is interacting with your designing team, and it is saving your time. So that is what we want to look here. We first of all, we are always working on a CAD that gives end of the day we are going to work with a drafting, right? So we want our output in terms of drawing file. So what if I say you are working with AutoCAD, which is a 2D, but it is an automated 2D. You can find the features here. I have just inserted a flange, hexagon flange bolt here, so with a ratio of 1 is to 1, but it helps me to position that in a height situation manner. So if you are placing it in a width situation, it helps you to recognize I do want to move that backward. So what happens is that I'll just select to continue, yes. So I've placed it, and I wish to edit this specific size. So what do do now? I just want to drag it across. When I find the dragging is done, okay, the process is done now. And most importantly, there are only 8 ballooning items, but in my tabular column there is one more flange bolt of length 65 So that is what the automated feature is all of. Now, if I go on reduce it, the total length of my bolt to 40. Yes, it has been done. Yeah, in a single click, right? So now coming back to creating the ballooning feature, is that possible? Do I have to create on a manual item? Definitely not. AutoCAD takes care of you to create a balloon feature without any instance. I just create one balloon. I'm not entering anything. Done. A balloon item is placed based on the bill of materials, based on the part number references. The balloons are done. All the features which what we do, aligning them and positioning them in the exact manner, whatever items we do, yes, all could be done and placing in a clean and very much neat manner. My work Most of my work on aligning process and cleaning process is done in a single click. What if I say you, I just want to remove this, I don't want this anymore, I have placed in a wrong manner, so I'll just erase them. What happens? I can see my bill of materials getting updated, and also my balloons are getting removed, all my components have been removed. Done, fine. So I'm just working on a common component that has been available here. What if I say you, we are also finding more of our customers who wish to ask us, does AutoCAD provide a structured tree which provides me the list of components as a tree that is not available here? What do I do? Yes, we are providing you the solution relevant to that as well. In the workspace, you have one more part, that is the structure. If I just proceed on selecting the structure, you can find the structure tree has been created without any loss, or it is already been available there. What if I do, I have one more idea. I wish to place one bearing. So what happens now? I've shown you an update how a component has been added. Now I can also show you there are another set of data which normally we are working with, which normally we are creating on a regular process. But is that more effective? Yes, obviously there are multiple effective templates and data that are available, and this is a pre-drawn data. Why can't you just proceed us on creating or opening the drawing in a new file? Obviously we can also create new drawing. Whenever we create a new drawing, the components have been placed here, the drawing name is being placed, and I'm just going to save it. And what is the drawing name, or what is that it is going to create? And I'm just creating as a demo file. I'll just create a folder, mechanical, and demo underscore mech file 01. So I've created this part component based on my need. Now this component is also available. I can access my component across browser application and also my mobile application, which are all the part of subscription. We will also discuss them regarding the components. Now we are going to create a component here. So a component that we are going to place, either we can just create a shaft. We are having multiple shaft parts and multiple items. So I prefer, I'm just going to create a shaft, a new shaft. What might be the center line of it? I'm just selecting it. Yes, this is my center line, and it is going to be left inside corner. I'm just going to place a cylinder with a hole. So I'm just selecting the first component. So what could be the cover point? The dimensions are here. I might specify 50, tab of 15. So you can mention the degrees on what could be the differences on positive or negative. I'm just specifying it to 45. So you can see the differences that gets automatically updated. So I'm now we'll just specify 15 for example. Yes, now we have created a component and we are going to set an inner counter or outer counter, whichever you we have just specific part, outer or inner. You can just specify them, or you can also create an standard parts. So from the drawing we are going to create only the component here. So you can just zoom in a cylinder, or what kind of component is that you are going to create. I am just going to create a tapered. So what type of gear type, or what is the total number of teeth you are going to create? We are just going to specify them, and yes, that could be okay for me. We have to specify the part. We'll just insert. It has been created already, and now I wish to select a side view of it. So how will I create them? I just want to select the side view. What type of side view is that I'm going to create in? I just specify my center point. Insertion point might be. In a single click, we have created the side view component for this particular gear icon, and it has been placed. So it is as easy as that. We can just directly proceed on creating whatever components in your designing in by utilizing the AutoCAD. And most importantly, there are also multiple other features for AutoCAD here. So we are having change representation or power view. The power view will give you the exact output, the object, on how the object should be represented, or select the object for which a power view has to be created. We are just going to select and produce the object view, since it is me not saved. Yes, we can just proceed. So these are the other options that are available, and this helps you to create a component. I am just adding the component. What icon? The component may be shaft, specifying it. The top, it's a top view. Select the component. I'm just selecting the entire component. Yes. Specify the base point. Yes. So you can find the shaft component has been created without any loss of data. I have just created just in a fraction of seconds, or it is very much easy for me to select a shaft part, and it is very much easy for all the designers to create those drawings in AutoCAD. Now this is what short terms of it is not only for creating the components, but also we have multiple other datas such as calculations, the calculations that includes your deflection, your FEA. For example, if we are just selecting the FEA, from where, what is the insertion point, or we can just select point where the insertion is going to happen. Yes, select in model place. So all these data are possible. There are also multiple other calculations such as your spring calculations, your chain belt calculations, your deflections. Most of all, we are also working with any lubricators or steel springs and motors. If you are specifying motors, what are the types of induction motors, or types of small motor power, or whatever type of motors you do have, you can just directly insert them into your drawing. It is as easy as that. Just place them. You can just directly find the components are getting added. So you can also find YS series three phase motor has been created in a single point of time. So this is what AutoCAD toolset is all of, and the potential of mechanical toolset is. So what on an overall, you'll be able to, let's start with actually this mechanical toolset. Mechanical toolset, it has been spreading its product of automation in terms of mechanical engineering task, the intelligent layer management system, the that places the items in a correct layer, color, and also the line type as whatever we just create. We just saw the differentiation, how a part has been created in our drawing. It helps you to segregate the layers based on hiding manner, or hide saturation simulation manner, or whatever components you do create in. And with the tool set, the subscribers now can able to create all type of project information by making all the manufacturing parts, which they can access for around 7 lakh intelligent manufacturing part features and symbol libraries. So by utilizing mechanical tools, it is as easy as that. You can just select them, create them into your drawing sheet, drag and place them, and most importantly, the perfect tool for dimensioning and accessing your drawings in your designs. Now into yes, now into the next slide, we are going to look what AutoCAD electrical tools it is capable of. AutoCAD, as I said before, AutoCAD electrical tools it is more potential, and it saves your time in a greater extent. You can find in terms of creating your control panels, creating your schematics, or creating your drawings, how far and how fast is that you're going to work in, is what we are going to look here. So now just give me a second, let it just load. By the meantime, let me just share my screen. Yes. So again, this is the user interface of electrical. You can find the user interface remains the same, but the features are completely a different manner. So we are going to create or look in some of the demo files here. So this is one of the drawing that has been created already for a demo purpose, and it has been created on the basis of standard of IEC. So whatever standard you do work with, AutoCAD electrical toolset is providing you a different set of libraries, around 865,000 library components that are being available based on your standards and also based on your standard part features. In terms of creating the components in electrical toolset, it is as easy as that. You can see there are certain icons, that is, we can say these are the pilot lights, so the light components that are being utilized in your designs. So we can find the automatic wiring numbers that could be generated, the components that the normal designing time for a electrical designer for control panel designing is a process where they'll be working on repeated tasks and also on a new drawings. You might have some of the queries. Does How does AutoCAD electrical toolset is going to help you with on your design or regular day-to-day activities? For electrical toolset, yes, it is more potential. You can save your time to around 95% of your productivity. But how? We are providing you with a separate icon menus. So icon menus are the libraries, we can say. You can directly drag and place your components here. We can find there are multiple components that have been created based on the standards of IEC. These are the schematic libraries. You are having your push buttons, your selector switch, your brake disconnectors or MCBs. So for example, if we are placing any selector switch or any kind of components used to place in, yes, that is also possible. We are just going to drag and place them into your design right now. So it is as easy as that. We are You can see the ferrule numbering or the wiring number for this particular drawing is 8 9 10. If I just proceed on placing them, you can see the alignment is done automatically, and I feel the component should match with the existing library. So when we just use the lookup option, AutoCAD electrical or toolset that looks for the browser content. So you can find the multiple catalog components that are available here, and it has been categorized based on ABB manufacturer. Else you can also move the component and manufacturer, and you can search for the parts. You can find AB and ABB, G, Fuji, and eaten in some of the drawings. So I'll just scroll down for your references. Yes, these are the list of components. We'll select a comment of G, for example, and it is having the same type and red knob. So I'm okay with this particular part. I select okay. I can find the catalog number and the manufacturers are being updated. The installation part and the tags will get automatically addressed in. So I can just create it. When I create, you can find the length, or we can say the wiring number has been automatically updated, and the source file or the destination file arrows gets question mark because there's a loss of data. Now if I feel I don't want this component, I can make use of this particular hover over feature, which actually saves my time in multiple other datas. With a single click, yes, after deleting those components, I'll be getting this particular update. Hey, there is a change in your manufacturer of S2 that was linked in your drawing. So it was referring to particular page number of 15.1 and also NO of uh, panel of 22 drawing. So it shows the sheet references and where it is being located. So all that are being listed here, and also I feel these are also not required, so I'm just deleting this for your references. And delete a component, yes, save. It updates my drawing in an instance. So that is the beauty. That is what it is all helping me with. I can just close it, and now parallelly I can also open one particular drawing, panel drawing of this particular component. See, I have a component here, so I'm not sure where is it exact command utilized in my schematics. I can just go for my surf command. When I just surf it, it helps me to identify the exact component in my schematic also. So I can just zoom in. So this is an MCB that was referring to. I can just close it. So these are the added advantages, or we can say the automated features on creating or working with the electrical component, or working with we can say electrical toolset. So you can find multiple added advantages of inserting components using uh, icon menu, or if it is of panel, you can find the schematics. If it is of schematics, you can find the panel list, equipment list, and user defined list. There are multiple advantage, and most importantly, the report saves your time. There are multiple all the electrical designers, they'll be spending their value added time on manual editing process, which involves big tedious task of completely uh, rowing their full time. So this part of report creation process, you can find there are multiple advantage of creating reports in the electrical control panels. You can just select what is that you are going to create. If it is of bill of materials, I can find these are the list of components. So I can also proceed on placing them into the drawing. You can just specify the X and Y of your drawing. Yes, and okay. So I can find the components are getting placed, and also I can just proceed on placing or saving this particular file to a specific folder. So I can find the panels or the report for bill of materials for the schematics are being created in a single click. So the manufacturer, the catalog number, what is the quantity, what is the sub quantity, what is the tag, all these are being placed in a small, but yes, it is feasible. So this is how it actually works in. Now let me just go back to my demo of, sorry, PPT. As I said before, AutoCAD electrical toolset that saves your time to around 65% of your valuable productivity by accessing 65,000 electrical components. It is very much ease, and it saves your time. You can find there are repeated tasks, there are repeated components, yes, but all are being automated. The maybe you wish to handle the features of tailored or electrical design that helps you to create, modify, document electrical control systems. Yes, this is a perfect tool for you. Electrical toolset gives you a real time error checking that helps you to avoid costly errors during the design process. Plus, it requests changes or compares with the current project, comprehensive project reports, including component, wires, bill of materials that could be automated. Yes, all are possible in using electrical toolset. This study shows you electrical toolset can actually boost your productivity to around 95%, which helps you to quickly design your panel schematics and other all electrical drawings using the libraries of around 65,000 intelligent electrical libraries. Now over to plant design. Let me just open my AutoCAD Plant 3D. Yeah, so this is again the same user interface out of AutoCAD. I'm sure it is very much common across multiple drawings. And let me just open a sample P&ID drawing. In AutoCAD Plant 3D toolset, there are various advantages. You can find the drawings are being saved, the drawings are being available on various standards. Yes, yes, for sure. We are working on again the automated or advanced method of creating your equipments, working with your parameters, and more. So, for example, this is a sample schematics. There are components that are adding in like tanks, valves, and much more. I feel this particular valve has to be converted. I wish to change that particular valve segment. Yes, so I have the option of just selecting them, and we can change to the parameters or data whichever I need. In a single click, the libraries are being added, NONC or the component whichever you feel, butterfly valve. Yes, it is. You can see the references. Why is it the size is being referred here? Because it is because of the pipeline that has been segregated. The cross references or the description of the pipe that has been P&ID that has been assigned is the entire 4-inch valve. And most importantly, in Plant 3D, you can find the data manager. Data manager is we can say it is very beautiful and more advanced level in designing, where it helps me to segregate all the data. Yeah, this is the data manager. You can find it has been segregated based on engineering and non-engineering item. And more in specific for engineering, we can find the equipments. There are multiple equipments that are being utilized. It has also been renamed, and it is also available for all the designers to access. In terms of equipments, it is again heat exchanger. Where is this particular heat exchanger is all of? I can just select. It takes me to the exact position. So in terms of valves, I can just select valve. Yes, this is what we just changed right now. So you can find that is a NO type, NC type of valve, and you wish to change it, you have to select it from the beginning. So now there is an advantage of utilizing yeah, Plant 3D, not only in terms of creating your P&IDs, but also we have all the list of 3D models that can also be created using Plan 3D. So I am just selecting the areas. There you can find the project data that helps me to categorize all the data inside. So HA 166 is the plant. So I'm just selecting. I'm just opening one Plan 3D model. Might say take some time. Let me just check. Yeah. So you can find this is the entire component of the plant that is available, and you can select the datas. You can find the beauty of AutoCAD Plant 3D is that it helps you to auto route your component inside your drawing. So I feel I we can actually work on some of the auto routing process. So for example, I wish to change this particular valve. Yes, this is a valve that is being utilized. So you used to change the valve but it is actually a gate valve. You can just select from the bill of material or the option that is available. Changing that to butterfly valve is as easy as that. So not only to that, you can also find what are all the items that are available. You have that special items that are being repeatedly utilized that could be dragged and placed inside your drawing without any time delay. And most importantly, there are also the features of auto routing. We can just help you here. So for example, we are going to create an auto route feature. So you have this feature of creating the connection or adding the part here. We can just add a part, drag and place. Just for an example, we can just find it has been created in a single go. It creates your piping from the scratch, or you can also drag them and place them in a single click of creating the component. So if that is not needed, we can just delete. AutoCAD Plan 3D that helps you to create your not only your 3D model, but also it works on the process of working with the orthographic projection or the entire manner of creating your isometric drawings as well. So in other manner, we can also find the beauty is that it helps you to create multiple orthographic projections in a single view. So we'll just open that. So this is the orthographic drawing, and I feel I wish to change or adjust this total view here. So I can also edit this specific drawing, or what is the exact total shape is there. I can just go back to edit the view. When I just select onto the edit view, it goes and ask for the view directions, and we can update the view for which it is going to work in. Let me just close this. Yeah, for references it is there. So I feel I am just going to reduce the overall size of my concern. Click OK. So your drawing will orthographic generation is being processed. So you don't have to spend your time here. You can just proceed on your next set of drawings, whichever is required. It just takes few seconds. Yes, it has been updated. So here all your datas of your dimensions or your all your tabs, your bill of materials could be created. It could be updated and do your datas as well. Most importantly, the isometric drawings is also a perfect tool for creating your isometric drawings using. We'll also create one in a single click. Yes, we'll go for source and we'll go for plant. Yes, when we come here we can find the output. Sorry, shift for plant 3D model, and your toolbar changes. Yes, here we have the quick isometric drawings. We can create an quick or production isometric drawings, whichever is required. We'll proceed for selecting the component. Just a few components. We can also select them based on the line numbers. We have the line numbers here. So when we select the line numbers, you can find all the data that are available. We can just select, create. We are just creating for a one particular line number. If you do want to know what is your line number, that has been selected. Okay, create. So you will have your isometric running backend. You can find your isometric production drawing could be created. We'll be working on a backend to resolve your issues. Yes. So that is how it is going to work. Let us go back to the software. It is when it is back, we'll come back. So as I said before, AutoCAD Plan 3D that helps you to produce your PNID and integrate your 3D model using AutoCAD Plan 3D toolset to effectively produce your PNID and then integrate them is very much easy and very much potential. This also have the method of creating quick schematic drawings and also plant layouts and other drawings without any 3D essentiality, because we are having this libraries here as well. So here your libraries are being created based on the standards. You have multiple other libraries for creating your 3D models based on your schematics also. Now, the most or the thing which I love the most is the raster design toolset. Let me just open AutoCAD. Let me know. Yes. So this is again a normal AutoCAD, and I am just opening a drawing that has been created from image file to drawing file by using a raster design toolset. So this is what the actions that we normally do is that insert an image file, whichever is available for you, we can insert here, and there are some cleaning process which are done. So now we can find there are some annotations here. So there are some annotations which we are just going to convert them using AutoCAD raster design toolset. So we'll just select some data. it is just getting loaded. Just give me a minute. Yeah, just doing it again. So you can find this is not the file for AutoCAD, and it has not been working with the image of, it has been converted from the image. So when we process, we can find from the image it has captured the text, provide all dimensions with tools. With a click, yes, yeah, it has been created. So it is as easy as that. I don't want to go and type it or rework with all my dimensions. I can just, with the data, it has been created from AutoCAD directly, by AutoCAD directly. So there are also other cleanup tools that helps you to convert or image bias, decal, which removes the sparks. So see, for example, this is a kind of spark entity. When I just select uh, this particular component, it helps me to remove that region and proceed further. So this process of working with the raster design toolset, and this process of working with the entire converting process of my drawing is very easier. I can just remove that process by the term of line, arc, circle. I don't want to draw from the scratch. By selecting it, it just cleans my drawing. So that is what is AutoCAD raster design toolset is of. Now, on an overall, we have been showing you, or we just showcased you the products of mechanical toolset. Then we just jumped into uh, electrical toolset. Then we showcased you Plan 3D. Now it is the raster design toolset. Overall, you will be able to increase your productivity to around 48%. It actually, by utilizing raster design toolset, that helps you to edit scanned drawings or convert your raster images into DWG files. It is quickly editable, cleanable, and also transforming the images using multiple raster entities. That is our EM, which helps you on selecting your images, lines, arcs, and also circles. Create your vector shapes from lines and polylines, which is more effective than you work with the feature of PDF. So for sure, it is more advanced and more important for all the designers to work in. So why do we want to adopt, or why do we suggest you go with AutoCAD specialized toolset? The most important thing is that when you are coming under when you are about to come under subscription, or Autodesk is providing you the term of subscription licenses, we are providing you benefits, multiple added benefits. One among them is the technical support, where Autodesk, with your support of with your based on your licensing terms, you can able to work with technical support assistance. Right now, you have a different feature, that is Autodesk Assistance inside your software. If you are not able to resolve your issues using Autodesk Assistance, you can always reach out to the Autodesk support team. It is very much easy that they will be helping your system, taking a system on remote and resolving your issues. Else, you can also find the knowledge center that is available, that gives you a solution on that. Next is the up-to-date software. Staying connected with your software with the updated version is more important, because as on when the software grows, the technology improves, the feature improves. So why can't we just adopt to those features? Yes, Autodesk is one of the best among the software designing softwares, which gives you an added advantage of utilizing the new version without any external cost. Apart from that, you can also downgrade your versions up to 5 times. See, right now in the market, you can find 2025 is the version in the market, so that is being represented as N -5. So you can go for 2025, you can opt for 2024, 2023, 2022, and 2021. So you can find all the setup files inside your customer portal, which is more effective. Next is the flexible term lengths. Autodesk provides you the supporting term lengths for using a license for 1 year, and also with 3-year licensing terms. So it is very much easy for you to access or go under subscription based on your needs on utilization of your software. So that gives you a justification. And most importantly, it gives you with the administrative tool feature. Administrative tool feature is more important because it helps you to track the user usage on the software, how far they are working on the software, what is the efficiency of the designer. You'll be, as an admin, you'll be able to track your entire software usage using AutoCAD customer portal.